Chelsea 2, Palmeiras 1. This is my post-match reaction on Chelsea versus Palmeiras. Blue is the color, palala. Football is the aim, palala. We are together, and victory is the aim. Job well done by the Blues. It's not an easy match. You understand? Most especially in that first half, it was totally dominated by Chelsea. And I have done a tactical analysis on how Enzo Maresca dominated that game tactically. You understand? I've posted it before this video you are seeing now. I might want to have a watch or a look at it. You understand? He played with a 3-4 diamond midfield three. With Andre Santos being at the base of the midfield and Cole Palmer being at the tip, giving him a free roll to roam about. Enzo Fernandez was coming short, you understand, from the left midfield to the pivot to help Chelsea players from the back when they are being pressed aggressively and when the ball was out for the defenders to, bring to the final third or move out of the middle third. And then you have Gusto exchanging or interchanging, whether it's going infield in the half space or going out wide with Neto. Who talking about Neto? Neto in this match was very, very lively. 1v1, he was dealing with that Palmeiras left back. And I feel like he had Jota something inside him. You understand? He wants to score so that you give a very good farewell to, you give a shout out of farewell to his, very good close friend. He completed the most dribble in this match, created chances, but the lap didn't come to an end. Talking about the lap, he's going to miss the semi-finals because of a careless yellow card, and he was found missing in this match. He was nowhere to be found this match, whether off the ball, despite the fact that he was not allowed to come deep, drop deep into the midfield like, as Maresca would always want. He was there occupying the two centre backs, Fuchs and the other guys. And then you have on the left hand side Nkunku again, who was also quiet in that game and was rightfully, and him alongside Delap was rightfully taken out from the second half, early in the second half. And that is what I love. That is what I've been clamoring for by Enzo Maresca. All this, most of the time his changes comes late. He will leave a player who is not doing anything. And today, I was very, very happy with him. He was very, very proactive. Despite dominating that first half with Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer, the man with code on his vein, being the masterpiece, causing a lot of troubles with his movement, dropping deep, going to the channels, taking his man on, creating chances for fun, and making sure he slotted that goal. And then the Cole Palmer drought has stopped. In that second half, Enzo Maresca's side did not find it easy. Palmeiras, just like in other matches in this Club World Cup, has been the dominant side. They are very much more aggressive. They make the game very open and then open up the game, making it an end-to-end match, a box-to-box match. And that led to Estevao scoring a goal. Yes, Estevao looked lively in this match, but to be honest, it was not effective. Yeah, he tried to show the Palmeiras fans, you understand, that he was doing his best. That's what I will call it, because he left a stamp on Cowell. He tried to go on, he take on Cucurella, and it was good. That goal was an intended cross, let's be honest, and I wouldn't blame Sanchez for it, because no goalkeeper in the world will be standing up straight at that near post in that position or in that moment. So he was bending and that ball just hits, just underneath the woodwork or crossbar. So that's it. And then Chelsea again turned the ring with Madueke coming and João Pedro. What an impressive debut from João Pedro. It's one of the best I've seen so far. I don't, for the longest time, from a Chelsea player, and in a tournament like this, he totally, I feel like with this now, Jackson will be sold from Chelsea, because this guy is going to play as a number 9. He has said he's a number 9, and then with him and Delap, Chelsea can go all the way in different competition next season. He was dropping deep, he was linking play, he was causing troubles for that Palmeiras defense. Drifting wide, dragging them, holding up them. He was just handful for them. And then Madueke drawing fouls, taking us in man, crossing the ball, hitting the woodwork, forcing save from the goalkeeper. Gusto, it could have been a first goal of his Chelsea career, but it was given as an own goal. The Weverton goalkeeper could have done so much better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's because he's 7 years old and the oil on his waist is just condemned, or you cannot twist. If not, he has gone because as a result of the reflection. But normal goalkeeper or young goalkeeper will go back and save that ball. But because he's gone to the left or something, he tried to parry the ball and then parried it inside his net. Very poor save from him. And then Richard Rios, a very good midfielder that any team, especially Manchester United, who are looking for a central midfielder, should be going for. Was solid. Shallow bar in the heart of that defense, off of the ball. This guy was very massive. And for me, it's one of the contenders of the man of the match. Cole Will, good passer of the ball, breaking lines. And then Andre Santos. I am more impressed with your off the ball contribution. This man was just winning duels. He was executing the duels. He was winning tackles, had the most tackles, won the most duels. And then on the ball, he was neat and tidy. What a disciplined performance. Deserved the round of applause while he was leaving. And then Gusto, after after that goal, he claimed the score. He began to be confident, but in the early start of the game, he was getting into good position, but his passes were letting him down. So that's just it. Enzo Maresca, congrats to you for making it to the semi-final, and then a very big chance to face another or the third Brazilian side in this competition, and then going into the final. This might be a plot twist. I don't know what you think. Tell me on the comment section. And this is Football Matter, the catalyst and the analyst, the football pacifier and the football encyclopedia. Peace. No